So hello, welcome along to Eclipse Motorcycles. Today we're going to be looking at this Triumph 1050 Sprint. An absolutely beautiful order on this one in that deep Triumph blue colour with all the decals to the side of the bike. Has two sets of crash bungs on this, one to the front and one to midsection, and it's also got all the rear panniers and top box mountings all in place. Just walking around the back of the bike, just get a check of those triple exhausts on this absolutely gorgeous looking machine. Chain is in very good order, and it is very clean for the year on this one. And what I do like about these Triumphs is nice bulbed indicators into the end of those mirrors, so absolutely perfect. So what we're going to do, we're going to get this one out, we're going to give it a run and just show you how this bike performs. So side stand, main stand on this one. It's got a nice little carbon aftermarket decal just to the centre to avoid those keys scratching. Firing it up, just get a look at those clocks. So you've got your miles per hour on the left, big nice rev counter to the centre. You've got an ABS light that warns you obviously when you move that you've got ABS. You've got your time, your fuel and your temperature all to the top, and this has done just 25,667 miles and a lovely purr from that Triumph engine. So we're going to get this one out at a nice slow speed and just give her a run. So we're just going to make our way around nice and slow and get this out on the road. Now the one thing I do love about most of these Triumphs is how good the motors are on them. Absolutely lovely. Now we did ride this down and it corners like an absolute beast. It is unbelievably smooth, handles just like you would expect from any Triumph, and it is just so comfortable for a big 1050. I can't wait to get this out in traffic and just show you what this thing can do. And obviously it's just starting to rain, but just winding that power on, just look how quick this thing moves. Third gear and it's already up to 70 miles an hour. It's a little bit windy today, it's not that bad, but I've still got loads of gears left there. It is absolutely blisteringly fast. And the road holding, you won't believe how good it is on these tyres. I was expecting it to handle like any big tourer, but when you actually start flicking this thing around, and the roads are obviously just semi-damp, just look how far this thing is leaning over at low speed on those tyres. It is so super grippy, it is astounding, and it did sort of amaze me on the way down how good this thing corners, just flicking it through the roundabouts in Milton Keynes. So very impressed with this bike, and obviously bringing it up to 70 miles an hour. I'm sitting at just 4,000 RPM. This thing redlines at 10. So there is absolutely oodles of power. Or just sit there on a nice long drive just cruising away, and that seat is just so super soft. This is literally like riding an armchair. Now obviously we've had other big touring bikes in, and if you sort of compare these to the others like the Kawasaki GTR, the ZZR, the Pan-Europeans, this is just so comfortable. I've absolutely fell in love with this bike, and I don't think you're going to find a better one in a better condition. Just look how easy, nice low revs, just to flick it around through those roundabouts, and of course, listen to that Rev Bomb. It does purr like an absolute kitten. Obviously you can see the roads are getting a little bit damper, but it's not affecting the road holding of this at all. Absolutely lovely. Obviously for a touring bike, if you're looking to go 2 up and do a decent tour, you've got all that kit at the back, so you can hook your panniers straight on, you can put your top box on, loads of stowage space just to get away for the weekend, you and a partner. Or if you happen to be a city commuter, you just want something to get in and out of the town, and you want something obviously not 125, this is going to be the bike for you. And obviously from the amount of photos that we have put up of this, there is a lot of interest in this bike. So if you are interested, I would say get in quick. It is not going to be around for very, very long. Very easy to access all the controls on this as well. So an absolutely cracking super ride from this Triumph 1050 Sprint. As always, the details down the bottom end on the right. Website is there, Eclipse Motorcycles, mk.co.uk. The contact number is there for the bike sales team, 01908 643 603. And just to show you, coming down nice and steady and just feathering that clutch in first gear, that low speed manoeuvrability is absolutely breathtaking. I've never known a big bike with this much weight handle so smoothly, and I've been on quite a few. So if you are interested in that, give the team a call. And from myself, have a great weekend, and it's a big goodbye from me.